Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, Tori. Yes. Y'all already know we back, man. Better watch Yada Awakening, the Simp Lord. He talking about my boy. If y'all ever seen Yada, he did that 50-50 with the man shit. It went viral not too long ago, but he basically speaking on Buddy. But I'm glad somebody's speaking on it and speaking out because you know me, I got a lot to say about it. But we're gonna hear what old boy talking about.
How many times y'all gonna get finessed? How many different people have to come across these platforms trying to fill the shoes of Derrick Jackson and telling you what you want to hear? Telling you
that was the other one that was doing that shit.
How many times you gonna get finessed? I'm just curious. No simping, no pandering, no slow rolling. We just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for y'all to be able to cam up, ask any question that y'all want to ask. Actually, I'm not gonna let y'all cam up. I'm gonna just let y'all come in on audio, so you'll have the ability to be able to call in after I get my thoughts out. But how many times y'all gonna get finessed? How many people have to come across these platforms, these YouTube streets, these Instagram streets, these TikTok streets, that's not giving y'all the recipe that y'all need in order to be successful? I thought y'all was going to put a formidable opponent in front of me. I was looking forward to a boxing match, but y'all gave me a sparring partner.
Have you been suffering from the after effects of a car crash? The good news is you're still entitled to a 5...
Yada Awakening? Really? Man, let me tell you
That's
something.
how I feel.
I didn't even do no research because I wasn't looking to deep dive into this guy's background at all. And I don't even care anything about him personally, so I'm only going to speak to his talking points. But I thought that y'all was going to give me a formidable opponent. Y'all giving me these simps to stand in front of me and to get knocked down like both ends? Really? And then he had the nerve to use Kevin Samuels' name in order to get some more visibility.
Oh, hell no. Can I bring up Kevin
Samuels? Speak to y'all, and we got these same old single baby mamas and black women that's not married and women that are married that's for the streets continuing to sing the same old praises on a regular basis and still getting finesse. I thought that y'all was going to give me a formidable opponent, but I started deep diving into this person. Yo, I didn't even realize that he's shorter than me. Shout out to the short kings out here in these streets.
That nigga look like he about 5 feet
out here in these streets. So y'all telling me that y'all gonna take the advice of a former race hustler / herbs dealer / alleged drug dealer / former allegedly person that married a single baby mama / person that allegedly put his hands on his other ex-wife or former wife or his original wife, and this is the person that y'all taking advice from?
I'm just saying,
are we not validating the people that we take advice from, or we just gonna let a viral moment determine what your feelings is gonna be like towards how it is that you're supposed to be operating within your femininity in your household? This what we doing? This what we doing,
y'all?
So y'all taking the advice of a dude that's named Yada Awakening. What is this guy's real name? And then he had the nerve to throw ad hominem attacks on me? Boy, don't you know I'm the king of these streets?
Oh, shit. I
will burn the entire house down. I will burn the building down. I will burn the entire building down. I cannot believe. You know why I don't get invited to these panels? Because it would fly in the face of, and I would completely disrupt the entire infrastructure behind how they're building these platforms in the first place to play on a woman's feelings, and y'all continue to fall for the okie doke. How are you the most educated, the most enrolled, the ones that say that y'all lean to y'all chakras and y'all can tell the moon sign and the wind sign, and y'all have all of this women intuition, but for some reason, somehow, you can't even spot a snake oil salesman when you see one?
No, it seems like a lot of these motherfuckers like square niggas.
You have all of this education and all of this wisdom.
I'm trying to tell you, I was just saying the same thing,
but you can't tell
you be
and
seeing
identify when somebody is selling you a narrative in order to sell you some drink. They're pushing a
That nigga
product,
selling the fucking fantasy to
and
you.
they're leveraging your emotions in order to do so, but you can't spot it. And then somehow you sit here and you have a conversation with me because you're looking for me to be torn down when I'm the very prototype of what your father should have been if he was putting you in a position to hold you accountable in the first place. Let me cook. Let's get straight to it, all right? Because it's clear that you have no direction whatsoever, and this is one of the reasons why they say that when a man choose a wife, when a man findeth a wife, when a man selects a wife, he selects a good thing, or he findeth a good thing. These people don't know the scriptures. All they know is how to pander to you in order to tap into your emotions and your feelings in order to make you do something that's not best for you. So you're going to take the advice of people that don't necessarily align with what it is that you're supposed to be doing, understanding that the entire community based off of your selections. Remember, you've been the ones that selected the men that you decided to have children with, but for some reason you couldn't get it right the first 3 times that you had kids. But now you're going to get it right with this guy because this guy knows how to give you the insight and information on how it is that you're supposed to be operating. And it's not your fault. There is no accountability to be taken on your part. The only thing that we need to do is hold men accountable. You know what? When I see a guy that as a blanket statement says that men aren't men by default, I know that that's that should be the first red flag for women in the first place. When a woman hears a man say that men aren't men because they don't do A, B, C, and D, that should be the first red flag that you hear, see, and smell.
But basically, he was saying, like in a video, he was just saying like, oh, you can't take care of things. Ooh, you ain't a man. You know, you little boys. You know, it was something he was saying, but it was some dumbass shit. Like, you know how many people in this damn system, bro? Average men. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta realize it's only a small percentage of men that's making 6 figures or better, and even that is not enough. You know, really a quarter. If you ain't making, you know, that is like. And especially in this the day of time we in now, you know, most people do work together, you know, but it's like he basically saying most men, you know, he basically saying the whole world. You talking about mechanics, you talking about electricians, plumbers, you talking about all types of people. So average people, you know what I'm saying? They not men. It's like, come on, man. That shit sound crazy. You talking about blue collar people, the people that help even build the system that you even live in, to make it a way for a nigga like you to even talk about, oh, my entrepreneur, I'm yada. You know what I'm saying? You sound stupid, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this what he's, you know, was elaborating on. I just wanted to add that in there, y'all. Though.
If you can't spot the red flag, then something is inherently wrong with you.
There was a lot I wanted to say about that video, too. I don't even think that it's anything
that's wrong with you. I think you want to hear the wrong thing.
We'll talk about it on another
It's the whole reason why, in the very beginning, Eve was beguiled by the serpent. Convinced you to step outside.
See, he don't want to get into the scriptures.
Ordained for you.
You see what I'm saying?
You're the mother of destruction. And then this dude is on his platform pandering something that is defined or named after the very woman that got the man kicked out of. Think about this for a second. You can't make this stuff up. If you go over to his Instagram and you see what he's selling a drink. And it's something of Eve, the
damn, that shit.
The semen of Eve or something.
Right? He is selling something called Eve.
So I don't want him to not get his money. Get your money, big dog. If you're going to leverage women in order to get your money, then
I just realized that
it's
shit
the same
too.
thing how Simps get
that shit crazy.
But we gonna deal with these simp lords right now, right? We gonna put it all to rest.
Yeah,
and
put these little head niggas on
and then we gonna
powder,
play
man.
it by ear, okay?
Food.
The very drink that he's selling has an Eve name in it, right? The pedestalizing of women. So you name your very product after the woman that was beguiled by the serpent. So if we're having a conversation based off a representation of what you're drinking, because Eve then bit the fruit, and then gave it to her husband. And then they got kicked out of the Garden of Eden because lest you actually eat from the tree of life and become gods as us, because y'all don't really know y'all scriptures. And that's what you name your product after, and that's what y'all buying? No wonder the black community is so beguiled.
Nah, that shit real. See, these niggas be trying to talk all that shit and be out there like they some professors. Like, nigga, you don't know shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. It's only God and is what you want is mankind. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? All this shit made up shit nigga be talking about don't be shit. But y'all gotta watch the video. I might post it. But he really like the shit so damn sorry. Like, man, these little simp ass niggas, man. He like how he said, just like our boy Derek was doing that. And this nigga out there got a whole wife and shit. This nigga fucking bitches, the same hoes that, you know, supporting this nigga and all that shit. The hoes that he supposedly be catering to. He out there having parties with the bitches, menagerie with the bitches, the nigga on boats, fucking bitches on a boat. Come on, man. And these the niggas that y'all want to listen to on some advice. These niggas is little boys, simps. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could never get no pussy in their life. You know what I'm saying? Never. That shit don't make you no man, nigga, because you got a little pocket change now. That bitch don't. It's an old video, y'all, with LL Cool J. I think Who Do You Love? I think that's the one. But on the video, it shows the nigga, he pulling up in that, you know, Mercedes. He living that life, you know. And that nigga LL, he pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Straggling nigga, but the nigga pulling up on a bike, you know what I'm saying? Come and smash the bitch and shit like that. But hey, you better watch your little chick, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. My niggas like that get their hoe. But yeah, man, we'll be back, man. Shout out to the family, man. Y'all already know. To my I.F.O, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit the subscribe button, man. We be back. Ow.